What's up? This is a quick maxace review. Yeah, so long story short, I really like this knife. I think it is, after you mess around with it, has the potential to be the best maxace knife you flipped. I already gushed about the spacer system. It's highly customizable. I have not done every configuration, but almost every configuration possible with the toolkit they give you. They give you four brass spacers, two screw length, and then two 3 screw length, and the same thing with the titanium. The brass, I didn't really use any of the brass. Brass is heavy, so I just stuck with the titanium. And right now I am rocking the 3 length screw titanium at the bottom of the handle, and I really like it. And I feel like you're probably not going to be putting spacers higher up on the handle if you're only doing 1 spacer per handle. When I had both of the titanium spacers on here, it felt a little handle heavy, well, handle bias, but not like a Covenant handle bias. And that was nice, and it had a nice little like faux channel sound. So I don't know, if I'm feeling weird, I might just put the small titanium spacers on this knife again. But since the spacers are so custom, okay, going on the getting ahead of myself. The customizing this is incredibly easy. These screws are really short. So if you look on the inside of the handle, they're not poking out. One thing I was afraid of is that the screws would be too long and they would be poking out to where the blade can potentially hit them, but they're really short. And I've been flipping this exclusively for the past couple of weeks and carrying it every day, and the body screws have not come out. The only thing I Loctited is the pivots. So they for some reason they're sticking in. Now if I like toss this guy like on a concrete, I'm pretty sure those small body screws are the first things to pop out, but I wouldn't do this to this knife. This is a nice knife. So with the spacers and the weight distribution being something that you can easily modify, like I'm pretty sure like it's so easy to modify this. I would be surprised if you destroyed this thing. And they give you so many extra screws that I wouldn't hesitate to like take this apart all the time. The only thing I could really review that would be universal would be everything else about the knife you can't modify with what they give you, which is the titanium handles and the carbon fiber inserts, which they are really grippy. It's like, I think it's bead blasted titanium. It feels nice and really easy to grip. Like, I have no problems with chaplains or fans. And the carbon fiber feels nice in the hand. Whoa! Feels really nice in the hand. The blade, however, is something that I've learned to just live with because I love how aggressive it looks, but the sawback is uncomfortable. People have been bitching about the IBAS, like how it's perfect except for the uncrowned spine. Well, wait till you flip a saw spine. It's not enough to really dig into your fingers, and it's high enough to where if you're doing a chaplain, you're not gonna feel it. But if you do something like, say, a 0G chaplain aerial, and you don't hit exactly by the pivot, you will feel it. Like, you will feel that going up your finger, and it will feel like you got cut. you won't get cut, but it will, you know, it will feel uncomfortable, and you might think you got cut for a second. So, yeah. Other than that, the jimping on this is so nice. Like, I can, see, I felt that saw there for a second. I can do, I'm really comfortable doing ladders on this knife. Unlike my, unlike any aluminum balisong I've had, or like my Alpha Beast. Like, I have no problems doing ladders on this. And the bearings are silky smooth. They're really fast, so they have less of a give than bushings. Like bushings, you have to put a little bit more force in them, but this is a snappy action on this knife, so you kind of have to change it up a bit if you're not used to bearings, but it's worth it. I love how this thing flips and feels. Yeah, no, just want to say, every maxace knife I've flipped, I have no problems gripping at all. They are really good at that aspect. Like, I'm really happy with this. Even with this sawback, I really like how it looks. I like how it feels. Oh yeah. That's it. I don't know if they're gonna have these in stock again. They did have like a maxace shoe with a different, like, copper kind of looking carbon fiber, but I like this one a little better. Yeah. I guess that's all I gotta say today. How are y'all doing? Oh yeah, giraffes too. Doing giraffes on these kind of suck because of the little sawback part. When you're doing the ring chap on these. Ooh. All right, one more time. When you're doing the ring chap on these guys, you will feel the saw. Oh yeah. I'll stay sharp.